Sit back and take a ride. Pink panties coming to your life. Sisters coming to your life. Come, catch a vibe. Let's ride. Come on, let's ride. Yeah. Sisters, we the family. Love, Crystal and TT. Yeah. Fallon, that's me. Come, catch a vibe. Let's ride. Alright. Yeah. Come on, let's ride.
So how do you all think that you would react having the paparazzi in your face all the time?
I think I would be out 24/7. I think I would definitely be home more so, but they would hate me because I'd make them work for it.
What do you mean? How you gonna make them work for it?
I'm gonna play a game like roll down the window just a little bit and be like, okay. And then I would have a disguise every time going out. Every time. They wouldn't know it was me.
Other than removing myself from the environment, because, like I said, I guess, first LA would be the biggest place for paparazzi.
Yeah, I wouldn't live there.
In New York. I think I just wouldn't live in one of those places because I don't always go outside the house looking decent.
At all.
You know, I'm going to have on sweats, I may have on a headscarf, and those probably the pictures that they really want, but I don't think I could be like, no, I don't know. Okay, yeah, this is me. I'm a regular person.
Exactly. I'm not going to hide it at all. I'm not going to hide it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I would. And again, it hasn't happened to me. I don't know. It probably can get overwhelmed. Well, I mean, if you're living in one of those places and you're just like, oh my God, leave me alone. These guys are like Kanye and Britney.
No, yeah, seriously.
But I think I would just have to remove myself because it is expected if you're in that life. You cannot be in LA and be mad.
Right.
Yeah, no. Every time you turn around, somebody's trying to take a picture of you.
Right.
As annoying as it is, it's almost like you really, I mean, and do y'all think you have a right to privacy when you're a celebrity?
I think so.
I
mean,
think
you should, whether you get it or not. I mean, but I think
you should, but I think at the same time, like, you're out in a public place. You know,
you're in the public eye.
You're in the public eye, so you're out. They're gonna be in your face. They're gonna be, like you said, trying to take pictures and get autographs.
I feel like maybe if you are at home, like, you should deserve some privacy in certain places. Like, if you're out in a restaurant, you should deserve maybe the respect of waiting until after. But if you're not in a place where you're expecting to get that, I think you absolutely deserve the privacy and you should get it.
Yeah, but I mean, you still don't get it. Like there, as you said, with Justin Bieber, somebody was at his house, like they be over your fence, the drone, like
it's crazy.
Definitely, people need to have limits, is what they need to have. I don't know. I think it would depend on how I'm feeling that day. That would determine how I respond to the paparazzi. But I think that's how people are. You know, because it's like they have no boundaries.
They don't. Especially when it comes to kids. Like, I remember there was one with, I think it was Halle Berry, when she was taking her kid to school, and the paparazzi was following her. And
right, I
see
see why Michael Jackson put the thing over his kid's face. Like, I don't want you to see what they look like.
They harass my kids. That's
Yeah, I think that they need to, like, get themselves in check.
And you know what? I guess you just gotta figure out. Because the crazy thing is, I think Beyonce now lives in LA. I feel like she said her kids go to school there, right? So she's in that place, but she not always out there like that.
I mean, she said on the song that she be dropping her kids off at daycare, at preschool. So I don't know.
Maybe it's the paparazzi and the level of respect that they have for you, because when you think about Beyonce and Jay-Z, they're pretty well respected.
By everybody,
So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a level of respect, because even now that you say that, you think about, like, Mary.
You don't never see her.
You don't see Mary out, and I'm sure she's out.
And you can't not know that's Mary. Like, she's just one of the people. That's Mary.
Yeah.
Like, you have to know. Yeah.
So maybe it's the paparazzi and just their level of respect that they have for you.
I often wonder though, especially because in the UK, you know how the family has an affair with the media over there. Mm-hmm. I wonder if it's like that over here, where they're like, okay, look, we'll give you some pictures if you leave us alone.
I think it's becoming like that. Absolutely, where we're gonna be out at this time. You can come and take pictures of us out and about at this time. That way, you give them.
Yeah.
And
I would do that.
Yeah, probably.
I think unless you are somebody who spazzes out and they like to get that type of stuff, like, no, we're gonna catch you slipping. Come and smash our camera. Yeah. So I think if you're not like that and you respect that, okay, I understand you got to do a job, but I need you to respect my privacy too. So yes, on Friday, this is where I'm gonna be. Yeah. Y'all can be out there. Yeah.
I would do that. I would definitely do that if I was a celebrity.
Set it up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because if you're gonna take some pictures of me, I'd rather you have pictures that I want you to take of me, versus random pictures while I'm in my bedroom and you got a shot from the mountain across the way looking at my bedroom.
That's crazy. I wonder why more people didn't do that like back then.
Because I think still the paparazzi, they crave off of getting those shots, of your hand coming to the camera, about to punch the camera. Those are the shots that some of them want to get. And I think that's why they push people to get to those points.
Yeah, because you be hearing some of the questions that they ask, and I be like, why would you ask them that?
Yeah. Why are you at my kid's school?
Right. And I feel like kids should always be left out of it. Kids and the elderly. Yeah. They should be in the safe zone.
I was watching this video of Cardi B. This was probably some years ago. And she went off on the paparazzi for taking pictures of her dad. And she was like, my dad doesn't have security following him around.
He doesn't have security walking around, so this is dangerous.
She was like, you putting his face out on camera. Yeah. I don't blame her.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
I
didn't even think about that.
Probably because she was like, because she was like, that's my dad. That's my dad.
But yeah, I would do the same thing if it was mom. I mean, but I would also have security.
Yeah.
Sit back and take a ride. Pink panties coming to your life. Sisters coming to your life. Come, catch a vibe. Let's ride. Come on, let's ride. Yeah. Sisters, we the family. Love, Crystal and TT. Yeah. Fallon, that's me. Come, catch a vibe. Let's ride. Alright. Yeah. Come on, let's ride.